Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to UndergroundWellness.com, and I'm the luckiest man in the world right now because I'm surrounded by beautiful women, and we're here to support the hot TTs at Pink Image. You know, Wendy is back again. You guys remember Wendy from last week. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. And today we've got a volunteer. Courtney is our volunteer today. She's going to help us to live the breast thermography experience. Courtney, thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome.
You wanted to volunteer because you kind of have a story with breast cancer and whatnot. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, my mom had breast cancer when she was 42, and my grandma also had breast cancer twice. So I was kind of worried about it constantly, and I'm like, well, how do I ever know? You can't get mammograms till you're 35, so I'm excited to see what we see today.
So it runs in the family. It's kind of like in the back of your mind. You know, it's breast cancer, something that I'm going to have to deal with sometime in my life. And
I always feel I'm going to get breast cancer. I'm going to get breast cancer.
Right. We don't want you to get breast cancer. So today, we're actually going to get her TTs on screen, not the real ones, but the thermograph ones, and she's going to share that experience with us, so I'm so happy about that. Wendy, when people come in, like, what are the precautions, or what do they have to do before they come in?
Okay, there's a little list that we have on our website underneath instructions. So the main thing is no sun exposure, no alcohol, and no breast stimulation at least 12 hours before.
Cool.
So basically no fun whatsoever.
I've been a boring person sometimes.
Then a few other things, the morning of, no deodorant, no creams, a hot shower with it less than an hour, and no breastfeeding if you are feeding children.
Cool. You guys ready to do this?
Yes.
All right, let's make it happen. So we're headed into the TT vault right now. From what I understand, it's really cold in there. Wendy, what's up with that?
Like the Arctic?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what we do is we perform a sympathetic stress test. In a cold room, normal blood vessels will constrict. Blood vessels that feed the cancer won't. Thus, we're able to film the vascularity changes.
All right. You guys ready to go in?
Yes, we are.
Well, ladies first.
Thank you. Okay, Courtney, why do you have your hands on your head? Well, what we need you to do is to actually cool the lymph area. We take 4 pictures of the breast. We take straight on. We're going to have her turn to the side. We're going to get all the lateral side, the medial side of both the left and the right breast. Then we're actually going to have you do a back bend and get underneath. Or maybe you can just arch. That might work out better.
Can I scratch an itch?
You can scratch an itch, but at no time put your hands down or on your chest or on the side because that will leave a heat imprint. Okay?
Okay.
So 5 minutes. Ready, go. Okay, so what I want to show the people is how high resolution our camera is. So go ahead and take a deep breath, Courtney. Now see what happens? That's just from taking a breath, how blurry the picture can get. Okay, so Courtney, go ahead and hold completely still. And I'm going to take the first image straight on. That's perfect. Okay, Courtney, now ready for your back bend?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Show me what you got. And then holding completely still is the key. And I have to move the camera, so hold just a little bit still. There we go. You're perfectly focused and framed. Gotcha.
Okay, so we're all done scanning right now, and Courtney and Wendy are at the desk, and they're going to go over the results. Ladies, it's on you.
Okay. Actually, there's a misconception in how we read the breast thermograms. People think we read in color. We actually don't. We'll confirm in color. We actually look in reverse gray because we're actually looking at the blood vessels in your breast. Okay? So here we are in reverse gray. And what we do, we bring this little cursor right here. And what we do is we bring it down like this. And we want this blue to come down in a symmetrical pattern bilaterally, meaning both sides at the same time. So watch. This is the little game we'll play. So we're coming down, coming down. Okay, so then we just watch. So you got a little something on your left, but it's still the same. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, but it needs to be that same line. So here we go. So then what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll look at the heat in your nipples, 26.18, 26.25. Admire that high resolution, so you're within normal limits. Then we look at the periareola, 27.27, 26.85. So you're a little bit warmer, but not out, again, not out of any, it's within normal limits. Okay, so then what we can also do is we flip over here to color. And then we go over here, color. And then, again, we play with it. Okay, so right about here, you can see that you do have a little bit going on. So what we do again is we look at the heat difference. So right here, you're at 29.98, and then I come over to about here, 27.70. You're within normal limits. It's only a little over a 1 degree temperature difference. And then now you were concerned, you saw something here, but look. See, that's pretty bilateral. That's pretty much the same. And then we have to take your age into account, and you do have a history. So we'll probably, this all, again, Dr. Hobbins still does all the readings. So again, he will recommend on what to do. And I bet you'd probably have to come in once a year just to double check, and we'll keep an eye on that. Did you have any concerns?
Is it true that the pill can cause breast cancer?
That's a really good question. It's not that it causes breast cancer, it's an estrogen, and what happens with estrogen in the breast, it stimulates growth. So if you do have cancer cells, it will actually stimulate that to grow faster. Now if you look at your breast, because you are on the pill, that's why you have so much vascularity going on. Let me put it back into the reverse gray so you can see that. And let's do that up here too, reverse gray. Okay. See all this vascularity? That's an estrogen-dominant breast. And what that means is you're having a progesterone deficiency going on. And that's just because you're on the pill. So again, I would want to keep an eye on that.
Okay, so the only thing that it can do is just make the cancer occur quicker than if you were not on the pill.
Exactly. Exactly. It doesn't cause cancer, it just causes breast cells to grow faster. Okay?
Okay, got it.
Any other concerns?
No.
All right.
So now you guys have a really good idea of what the breast thermography experience is like. Wendy, what's Courtney's next step?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send the images out to Dr. Hobbins. Even though Martin and I are certified readers, we still send all our images to him for a medical diagnosis.
Right on, right on. Courtney, you absolutely rock. You went on YouTube and put your boobies on the screen and you're letting the whole world check out your TTs, and you know, my hat's off to you
The
for
computer image.
The computer image. You didn't get to see the real things, but yeah, my hat's off to you for being brave enough to do that for us. We really appreciate it. So hopefully she inspired all you women out there to get your TTs checked. Make sure you do. We're out of here. We're at Pink Image. Peace out.